Look, y'all, back with another banger. It's about to be a banger. I ain't gonna say back with another banger because I'm still new to this, making videos like this type of deal. But this is my first time making a video like this type of deal. So, my name Jason. You can call me Jay. You can call me JAG, whatever. Anyways, I today I'm doing something different for my channel at least. I actually got inspired by to do this video by RDC World One. Shout outs to y'all funny as heck, man. Every single one of y'all, love y'all. Pause, not like that type of but you gotta say pause after everything nowadays. Can't say a word without saying pause, Anyways, so yeah, today we're gonna be doing it's kind of like the back and forth series. I'm not gonna call it back and forth. I'm gonna do it a little bit different, but it's just like a would you rather type of deal. I'm gonna do it with my family members. We're gonna ask questions. We're gonna write it down. Everybody gonna show their answers, and after we show their answers, we're gonna discuss them. Talk about why, who chose what, and yeah, that's gonna be it. We're gonna make it fun. We're gonna make it entertaining. We're gonna make it interactive. So y'all make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. And yeah, and welcome. So today we're gonna be playing a question game, question and answer. So would you rather, pretty much. And I'm gonna be asking you guys questions. I got you guys 5 pieces of paper. You're gonna write your answers on the front and back of each paper, and I'm gonna read off the answers to each question, or not the answers, but I'm gonna read off each question and give y'all each of the choices, and then y'all just gonna pick y'all choices, write them down. Y'all gonna show the camera, and then basically just explain why y'all picked what y'all picked, and just have a discussion about it, just a friendly, casual discussion about it.
Okay.
All right. So question number 1 is would you rather? A, would you rather have a hissing roach infested house? B, have a mosquito infested house? C, have a maggot infested house? Or D, have a centipede infested house? And just write down your answers. And then once
what was the choices again?
Centipede, maggots, hissing roaches, or mosquitoes.
Yeah.
And write the answer and what else?
Yeah, once y'all write it down, y'all can just show the camera pretty much.
Okay. Oh gosh.
And then once everybody show the camera, that's when we can start discussing it.
Buddy, get off the and pick the answer.
You sure it down?
Yeah, if you done.
No, but I literally forgot what the last one was. Hissing roach. Centipede, that's what it was.
Yeah.
Relax. Thank you.
Or mosquito.
Maggots.
No, I'm not. You said the last one. I'm not hostile.
Okay, just write the answer, that's it?
Yeah, and y'all showed them, okay.
And show it?
Yeah. Okay. All right. So, anybody can start. So, what made y'all?
Down over there, violation. Come this way.
So, why do you think mosquito?
Where's paper and pen at?
So, what makes you pick a mosquito infestation over the rest?
I pick mosquito because I feel like that's less scary, and it'll be easy to get rid of them. You can just put those little lights around.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like mosquito because I don't do worms or roaches, so mosquitoes are better.
Okay, that's fair. Anybody else? So why'd you pick your answer?
I picked centipede because mosquitoes. I don't want to get bit up. Imagine you sleep, you get bit up. You wake up, you got bumps all over your body. You know what I'm saying? And maggots, nah. So and plus I got reptiles, so you know they eat bugs.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I chose hissing roach because I lived with plenty of roaches in my house before. Just regular roach, it just hisses.
Well, hissing roaches
You
are.
know how big hissing cockroaches?
Yeah, they're like twice the size of regular
When
ones.
did you live with plenty of roaches?
Every day with roaches everywhere, wall here, wall there, floor here, like.
Yeah, but you act like you grew up with them. Like, how you
I mean, we've had roaches everywhere we've pretty much stayed in.
that is so not true.
We've had roaches in Escobedo.
We had roaches in
That's
Escondido.
crazy.
We didn't have bad.
That's
Wow.
We
crazy.
didn't have bad roaches, but there
We
was.
never had any
We didn't
roaches
have
in
bad
Escondido.
roaches, but there was roaches like outside, like in front of our porch and stuff.
Oh, well,
like
that
stuff
outside
like that.
roaches. Okay,
But
those
y'all
don't
act like
count.
y'all
baby.
ain't slept with roaches before. It's
I
a
ain't
roach.
no. Okay. Well, anyway,
Yeah,
So you ain't
that's
never
her
had
opinion.
Hissing roaches is something.
So that
And
day
then you
when
was
a
in
roach
the
was in
hissing
your
roach?
coffee pot, you didn't get scared and drop it.
Wait, that's how you spell centipede?
That was in that house.
Exactly. We
Hissing.
stayed there for like a year or something.
Wow.
Come on.
That's hilarious.
Don't act bougie.
I'm not acting bougie.
Okay.
Okay, I picked centipede
Okay,
too
so-
because I just figure, for one, I'm not gonna get bit up by no mosquito. I hate mosquitoes.
Okay.
For two, I can't deal with no hissing roaches. Roaches in general is a no for me. That means you just dirty. And what was the other?
Maggots.
Maggots
Yeah.
fell to the no because that means you just really extra dirty and you just got nasty stuff all through your house. No. Centipede, I just figure they don't really bother you like that. I mean,
You know, a centipede got just a bunch of tiny holes
Yeah.
at the bottom of them.
yeah,
You
yeah.
see that every
I've
day.
seen, no, I literally, I know how centipedes look. I used to go hike on the mountain, so I know how centipedes look.
I don't mind them.
But,
Make our back
yeah,
bleed.
centipede.
Okay. That's a good explanation. And why did you choose your answer?
Okay, with the roach, because I really grew up with the roaches in the kitchen light. Roaches everywhere.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's the Young Jeezy.
That's fair. That's fair. All right. So everybody shared the answer for that one. All right. So the next one is another would you rather. Well, most of them are pretty much would you rather. So, would you either die from being burned alive, which is A, die from being burned to death, or hold on, sorry, I read it wrong. Die from being buried alive, die from being burned to death. C is die from drowning, and D, die from being mauled to death.
What's mauled?
Like
Mauled,
all
like
fibers,
by a bear or something.
like for an animal.
Yeah,
Okay,
like
so being mauled, burned,
buried
Buried
alive or
alive.
drowning.
or drowning.
Yeah.
That's tough.
But which one do y'all think is
I got mine.
the least
Can we show
like
mine?
painful? Y'all got your answers?
Yeah.
Okay. Once everybody show their answers, then y'all can.
Show them.
Yeah, everybody. Everybody done? Okay. Alicia.
That's tough.
Okay, so
Did I spell that right?
Let me use spelling.
I think. I'm not good at spelling.
so Leandre was waiting on you. All right. So let's start from the left side this time.
I'd rather die for being mauled because I have a chance of fighting the bear off. I have a better chance of living.
But you're dying.
If you ever see
You're
me
gonna die.
No, I won't die.
Get the bear.
No, but it's saying you're
point
gonna
being,
die though. Like
You're gonna die.
Would you rather
So at that
die that way?
Yeah, that's how you're gonna die.
I go with that.
That's a tough one, honestly.
Okay, I just chose drowning because I just feel like it's the fastest way to go. It only takes a couple, minute or two, and you gone. That's just running out of breath. I've actually ran out of breath before, and it's not as bad as a lot of people think. But as far as in getting mauled, no. Burned up, absolutely not. And buried alive, I'd be scared to death.
That's gonna take a long
So,
time.
and that's
Yeah,
gonna take a long
yeah,
time.
definitely.
So drowning for me was
because
like no.
getting buried alive is like suffocation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you probably starve too.
You gonna start
How
hallucinating.
are you
now.
gonna starve?
Because like
You
it's
gonna
gonna
starve,
take
man.
No, but like
Wow.
you're not gonna have oxygen.
And getting
so
mauled
you're
is
not
like
gonna be-
suffering to
Oh.
me. There is no way.
Turn up time to
Not
starve.
really,
Hit
because
up
the
by
bear
lions.
gonna take you out. One day.
No, it's not. It's people who go look at some of these stories of people who got mauled.
They're still
And
alive.
look how long
They're
they
still
no,
alive.
but I'm just saying, like, point being, like, it took a long time. It was a long time before they
Yeah.
died.
Next.
How did they tell the story if they're still alive?
No, I'm talking about actual like survival stories where they got mauled with somebody else or something. Yeah,
Oh,
like,
Yeah.
Anyways, I chose mall because I just feel like one hit I'm dead.
One hit.
One.
A bear, like, I'm done. Like,
I mean,
one
I mean,
hit
gonna
from a
take you
strong
out.
I mean, you can
bear?
still be alive.
You think I'm still gonna be alive?
Imagine,
Okay.
imagine a
Let me
bear
call
dragging you in
Tarzan.
his mouth, just walking you around, you alive.
That's crazy. Leandre, why'd you choose your answer?
I picked drowning. I feel like it's the fastest way to go. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
can't swim anyway, so you know I'm gonna just it'll be fast. And I feel like being set on fire, that's torture. That's,
Yeah.
So I just picked drowning.
That's fair.
well,
I picked drowning in this ice.
I picked mauled because all the other ones are painful. All the other ones are painful. Just imagine you
But that's-
getting mauled by a bear. Your adrenaline is gonna be going. You're not gonna feel
Yeah,
the
that's
bear
true.
biting you and
Like,
stuff,
yeah.
and you're probably just gonna bleed out and die. That's it.
True. I mean,
And all the other ones, burning, that takes time. Drowning, that takes time, and it is painful because it's like a whole bunch
It
of water
does
going
take
in your
time.
lungs. And the other one you said, burying alive, yeah, that takes time. So
yeah, that's true.
Okay,
That's a
Alicia.
good point.
Well, I picked drown because, like, it just sounds like the less painful way to die. It's not.
Listen, honestly,
Because, I mean, if you're in the water and you're struggling, your adrenaline's gonna be running anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
true.
either way, like if you're
Yeah.
in a like
You're
a
just passing out,
survival,
basically.
like
Yeah.
fight
You're
or
just
flight
passing out.
situation, your adrenaline's gonna run. So
Yeah,
anything
that's
can
true.
happen. You can
Well,
pass
I
out
think
or
mauled
anything.
Molding, your nose, face get ate off. You might not
Right.
even. You can't even have an open
I
casket.
think that's
It's just.
better.
It's over.
yeah,
You
yeah,
might wouldn't even have no remainings.
Okay.
Right.
that's true.
Right. They'll be like, "Where is the face?" Okay, that was good. Next question.
All right, this next one should be interesting. I'm pretty sure y'all seen all these.
I'd rather get mauled by an animal.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to pick out of that one. But this next one is pretty interesting. So these are all basically, would you live in this movie? Question A is, would you live in Final Destination? B,
Which one? 1, 2, or 3?
just the world in general, just, with never knowing when or if you're gonna die, or like when you're gonna die, pretty much. Live in A Quiet Place, live in The Bird Box, or live in Nightmare on Elm Street, which is Freddy Krueger, if y'all didn't know.
Would you live in those movies?
Yeah, like be a part of that world, like Freddy can
Okay.
come and get you in your nightmare, Quiet Place and all those,
Okay, I don't even
I'll go
know what
first.
Quiet Place is
Can I say my answer?
yeah.
You don't know what a quiet place is? Basically, a quiet place is like they have to be really
Turn it down,
quiet.
people. Hey, go back in the room. Kyla,
That's Kyla.
go back in the room and play your game.
You gotta
Did
unlock
you turn it off?
Did it lock?
We locked it.
Let me see.
Okay.
how we? Well,
All right.
she can't really play this. Can
I'm sorry. List the movies one more time, please.
Okay, Nightmare on Elm Street.
Final Destination, Quiet Place.
And Bird Box. You ain't never seen Quiet Place?
It's basically they have
I ain't
to
never seen Bird Box or Quiet.
Wasn't
Place.
Bird Box,
It's
they
like
had to be quiet in that
very
movie too?
quiet.
No, they're blind. They
And
had
if
they had the
speak
blindfolds
and
on. They
something
couldn't see.
gonna come kill them and they're dead.
Okay.
So they have to just be silent.
So if they
all
took
the
the
time.
blindfold off, whatever was
Yeah,
out there.
yeah,
You
they
have to
die.
tiptoe everywhere.
It's
around.
kind of like the exact
Bird
opposite of
Box,
Quiet
people
Place.
wouldn't
It don't
come
matter.
kill
I got
them.
it. I got my answer.
In that movie, people didn't come kill you.
Yes, huh? Those little,
A
not
Quiet
people,
Place?
not people, but like little things.
Oh yeah.
Let's just come on.
All
Everyone's
right.
answer, flip it. Asia, you got your answer?
All right. So who want to go? Who want to start? Okay.
I'd rather live Nightmare on Elm Street because I'm dreaming and I know they're not killing me.
That's true though, right?
First of all, no, because they really died.
They died.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you still dreaming though. You can come back from your sleep.
But
It's just like having an out of body experience.
Well.
no, if you die in the dream, you're
You-
dead.
Yeah.
In that movie, they
Yeah.
died.
So
Yeah,
they
like
never,
if
have
Freddy
y'all never
gets them
seen
in
Nightmare on
the
Elm
dream,
Street?
yeah, if Freddy gets them in the dream, then they actually really die.
Yeah.
But that's in the dream. I'm talking about.
Yeah, but they really die like in real
Yeah.
life.
Whenever you go to sleep, you
It's
go
not
in. You
about
go in the
movie.
dream.
It's not about real
It's
life.
okay, it's
a
okay.
movie.
Oh, the movie.
He said Nightmare on Elm Street. Okay.
Nightmare on Elm Street.
So it's like you in that world. You live in that world. That's real life. Being in that world.
Keep going.
I just chose Final Destination because I like Freddy. That's my movie, but no, I'm not trying to get killed by Freddy. And Final Destination, I just figure you get a chance to see what's gonna happen to you before it actually happens.
No, it actually don't.
You told me.
Oh, Final
No.
Destination, I thought they had
No, you
premonitions.
Only the main character do. So
Oh, just the main character.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully I'll be the main character and get a chance to see what's gonna happen. But either
Yeah.
way, he told him what was gonna happen though.
Well, yeah.
He did warn them what was gonna happen
But
before it
they got
happened.
new
Well-
Final Destination coming out too.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Yeah, I want to.
So yeah, Final Destination.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I said Bird Box because it's just living a normal life. That's it.
Yeah, but you got that blindfold on.
Not all the time. I don't have to have a blindfold in the house.
Well, yeah,
And
true.
when I get in the car, I can trap all my windows off and have a backup camera and just back up everywhere I go.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
That's what they did in the movie. It's like living a normal life. So Bird Box.
Okay.
Asia.
I chose A Quiet Place because I really like that movie, and it's not hard to just be quiet, and then you won't get eaten by the monsters. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Yeah, mine's the same thing. Same answer.
All right. And Leandre?
Oh, I chose Final Destination because I feel like today is like Final Destination. You know what I'm saying? Because like in Final Destination, you don't know when you're gonna die. Like it just happens. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I can walk outside right now and a tire can just. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I mean that's true. That's true.
Okay.
All right.
Good answers, guys.
Yeah, good answers. 1 second. Got another. Hold up. Okay. All right. So. All right. This one. All right. So question 4 is would you rather be in a coma for 10 years and when you wake up you lose your memory? B, be locked up for 10 years and don't get to talk to your loved ones at all while you're locked up. C, live with someone you despise for 10 years. Or D, lose all your limbs in exchange for $100 million for the rest of your life. You have to be limbless.
Wait, what was the last one?
Lose all your limbs in exchange for $100 million for the rest of your life. So you get the $100 million, but you don't have no limbs.
Just my legs. Is it?
No, you-
Yeah, your arms.
Oh,
Yeah.
period. That's easy. 10, 20, 40. I'll take it.
This, bro.
You said lose all your limbs for how much?
100 million. And that's gonna be for the rest of your life. You can't.
Oh, I thought he said 10. I thought he said 10
Like,
million.
what are y'all gonna do? Y'all don't have no limbs.
Yeah, you can't get like no robotic.
Who don't got limbs?
I mean, go.
You can't do anything.
don't care. I have that much money.
You can have somebody drive you around and sightsee.
All you can do is see. Can't do nothing.
Yeah, too, 'cause, you know, if you
What was
You
the
can have
other
somebody
one?
wheelchair.
Google now and look
The other three.
fastest swim in the world.
And did you know that if I lose my leg, I can just get prosthetic
surfing it out,
legs
he
and
be surfing
prosthetic
it out.
arms and still just be.
Nope, no prosthetics.
You didn't say that. Is it written down?
Well, that's I just didn't have enough room.
Oh, okay.
I didn't have enough room.
Anyways, what was the other one? Real quick?
In a coma for 10 years. When you wake up, you lose your memory. Locked up for 10 years and don't get to talk to your loved ones, while you're locked up. And then live with someone you despise for 10 years.
All right, let's go.
I'd rather be locked up for 10 years.
And not get to talk to your loved ones. Dang.
That
Y'all
happens,
hardcore, boy.
that happens anyway.
Hissing roaches, mauled.
What?
Wow.
What is it? You said that happens anyways.
Because I wouldn't want to, deal with nobody I despise or, what was the other one?
Be in a coma for 10 years and lose your memory.
For 10 years.
And then lose all your limbs but have 100
I
million.
don't want to do that.
I'm thinking of
I'd rather be in jail for 10 years when I come out. You need to go?
Okay, Mom, go.
I think I'm living with somebody who I despise because at the end of the day, we don't never got to talk. I'll be like, you go over there, I go over here. Because if you in prison, you gonna live with a bunch of people you despise at the end of the day.
That's fair.
White people,
That's,
you know.
that's true.
But anyway, and then also, what was the other ones?
Be in a coma for 10 years, lose your memory, and lose all your limbs in exchange.
Absolutely not. I wouldn't want to do that because that means that you got like some medical or something really bad, traumatic didn't happen to you. And as far as losing all my limbs, I'm cool on that because I like to walk and move around and all that. So yeah. And money don't matter to me like that. It
Yeah.
ain't never about the money when it comes to me.
That's good. Good
I'm rich
answer.
regardless.
Good answer. Good answer.
I chose live with people I despise. I mean, 'cause I'm already doing it. I'm just.
Bro.
I'm just joking. But I would live with someone I despise because, like she said, you go over there, I go over here, and I'm still living my normal life.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Next.
Leandro?
Oh, I said presentation time.
Dang.
Speak to me on
Hey.
Speak to me on 2%.
Oh, thank you, Lord.
I said live with someone I despise because you can still live your life, but like, yeah, kind of like what you said.
Yeah, I said live with someone you despise because all you gotta do is live there. Like, you can leave.
Yeah.
You don't have to be there all day.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you can literally be gone all day, come back, sleep, get up and get ready.
One day
and
standing
then
over you while you sleep. Your wife while you
you
sleep.
can lock the door.
Man, I didn't think that deep about that question. I should have made it a little bit harder, but it's all good. Good answers. All right, question number 5 is: would you rather be a famous rapper?
I think this is number 4.
No, it's not. Yeah, that was the one we just on was number 4.
Oh, because I only got centipede, drowning, and live with somebody I despise.
Yeah, it's number 5.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is number 5.
Well, what was number 4?
The one we was just on.
Oh, the Final Destination. Well, I'm sorry. I
Yeah.
got one yeah. I'm sorry. It is 5.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
Okay.
ready?
All right. So number 5 is: would you rather be a famous rapper, be a famous movie actor, be a famous dancer, or be a famous athlete?
Wait, so I'm sorry, can you say it again?
Would you rather be a famous rapper / singer, musician, famous movie actor, famous dancer, or famous athlete?
Musician or rapper?
Yeah, just musician.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, famous actor / actress.
Everybody ready?
Activity. Know what I think?
Ready.
Everybody? Alicia, you got yours? All right. So who wants to start this time?
I
I
will.
want to be a famous athlete.
Why is that?
It's easy to do.
Okay.
I will be a famous actress because I think it would be fun, more fun.
More fun. Okay.
I will be a famous musician because I like that.
I would be
Okay.
a famous musician, well, artist, because like it's popular.
All right.
I would be a famous musician.
Oh, yeah.
It's just like,
Yeah, that was kind of obvious one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you guys pretty much already do that, just like on your own level.
Leandre?
I'll be a professional athlete. I'll be a professional bowler.
That's fair. All right.
that would be
That one, yeah. Question 6. Okay. Y'all ready? All right. So, I guess for the people that know about anime, would you rather live in an anime, live in a video game, live the life of a celebrity, like you're actually that celebrity living through their eyes, through their world, or live in a simulation?
To live in an anime, live as a celebrity, live in a simulation, and what was the other one?
Video game. And like simulation, I mean, like it's like it looks like real life, but it's not. It's almost like a video game, but it's a little different. It looks like
Oh,
it's
so like
it
something
looks
like-
like real reality, but it's
So something like that one movie, where
What?
they put the thing on the side of their head
Yeah.
and they like go to sleep.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost.
yeah,
And they
yeah,
just wake
yeah,
up in like a, okay.
yeah, like that, yeah,
And like live your whole life like that.
yeah. That's
You
just
said live in the movie.
that's just the world you live in. Now, live in a video game, anime, simulation, or like live as a celebrity.
We gotta tell the celebrity we live.
Yeah, you can make it more interesting. Everybody ready yet? Age, you got your answer?
Yep.
Alicia, I was waiting on Alicia and Inaya. Alright, Inaya got her answer. I'm waiting on Alicia. Alright. So who wants to start first?
I put live as a celebrity.
So would you
Why? Because first of all, if I had to choose a celebrity that I wanted to live like, it would probably be Beyonce, because I just feel like she just, pretty popular all around the world. She been like very successful her whole entire career. And, I don't really have too many bad things to say about her as a person or as an individual. So I would say live as, and on top of that, she's rich. So, yeah.
Right, okay.
I chose
Next.
live as a celebrity.
Who would you live as if you had to choose?
I was like Idris Elba.
That's interesting. I was about to say. Oh, that's
I don't
interesting.
know who, but next. I don't know who.
All right, that's
I
fine.
chose anime, and the anime would be Naruto because because I like it. I like that. I like Japanese culture, and I want to try some of the ramen.
And you like ninjas? You like ninjas?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, well I put a simulation because it's like your own thoughts pretty much, and you can do whatever you want, and
Yeah.
and if you die then you'll come back and you can just keep doing whatever you want.
Yeah, that's fair. That's
Yeah,
true.
and I wouldn't want to live my life as somebody else that I already know.
All right. Yeah, that was a good answer.
I chose a celebrity.
Who would you want to live as?
Give it a wild kiss.
Young boy.
Ding 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 ding.
That's
Yeah,
crazy.
like
That's crazy. I should have known that. I should have known that.
My thing is too, like, I don't really know whatever this other stuff. Like, I don't know nothing about anime. I don't know nothing about simulation.
Yeah, that's why I said like probably don't know much about anime, but
I don't know that. Okay.
yeah.
I would live as
oh.
a celebrity.
Oh yeah, I forget. Oh yes.
I don't know the guy's name. I forgot his name, but he's from Green Mile, the big guy that had the yellow hands.
Said Green Mile.
The Green Mile, that big black guy.
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Green Mile.
You would want to live as him. He's dead.
I know he's dead.
He didn't live long.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, next.
All right. Question number 7.
I think the baby's hot.
You want to turn the fan on, or
Fine.
Maybe are y'all winning?
I asked
not
you
hard, his legs are
if I was gonna pick Leon from
Well, not cold, but they're
Five
not.
Heartbeats,
You know.
but yeah,
Pick who?
Leon from 5 Heartbeats.
all right. So, question 7 is: would you rather have super speed, the power to fly, the teleport, or mind read?
Super speed, the power of
Okay.
fly, mind read, and what else?
Teleport.
Where's my where's it?
Teleport wherever we want.
Yeah.
Can I use your microphone?
Just ourselves.
Well, you should put it like if you gonna teleport, you gotta already been there before. You know what I'm saying?
Wait,
Yeah,
that's my marker.
Uh,
No,
Because
because she was on the couch.
or
and I
well, yeah,
was-
well, yeah. I guess, yeah.
To make it more.
Yeah.
That is not even right. Like,
If you gonna teleport,
I mean,
you gotta been there before.
Or
I gotta change
or
my answer.
or I just say you can think of the place and you can teleport there, but you gotta picture it like perfect.
So what if you think of like hell and you just
so let's say you look at a picture and you want to go there, pretty much.
right.
Okay, so let me.
Yeah,
Okay. And can you only teleport yourself?
yeah, only yourself.
Go back. What are you doing? You were just asleep. What you doing?
And then mind reading, you just gotta be in a certain range to be able to do that. You can't just,
Teleport, mind read, fly.
Range meaning what?
like a
a certain radius.
Yeah.
Certain
nothing specific. You just gotta be like a certain radius. Like you can't be too far away, or it won't work.
Wait, too far away from what?
Like to mind read, it can't be like.
Oh,
set-
yeah.
yeah.
Okay. All right.
Wait, okay,
I
so
got mine.
Like, you
teleport,
can't-
mind read,
Super speed.
super speed.
So how
And-
far?
and
What's
flight.
the,
What mind
what's
read?
the range for teleporting?
Anywhere, like you can teleport wherever.
Oh, like you don't have to be a certain distance.
No, you just gotta be able to picture the place.
Okay.
So like
Can
picture.
you teleport with stuff?
Yeah, yeah, you can. Nah, you can't. Well, you can teleport like if you wearing something, but you can't like teleport stuff. Like you want to teleport the couch.
Can you teleport? Wait. Can you like say you have on a backpack? Can you teleport with the backpack?
Yeah, that's fine.
Asking because he needed to make it up in his head.
No, I'm just trying to make it. I mean, I didn't really go into specifics. I'm just trying to make it like
All right, y'all
more
ready?
believable based off of what I've
Are
seen.
you ready to share answers?
Yes.
Okay, I said teleport because I mean I can teleport anywhere I want and just teleport up out of there and go anywhere else I want.
Yeah,
So
it's true.
I chose teleport so I could travel wherever I want and just teleport everybody to places.
All
'Cause
right.
I don't have to think of a clear image of a random place. I just have to Google it and think of it, look at the image, and bye.
Yeah.
Mom.
Same. Teleport. I would like to be able to just go wherever I want to go. My mind be all over the place, so I'm pretty sure I would teleport to some crazy place.
Dad.
I picked super speed
don't you
because
scratch me?
That's crazy how he just woke up.
I can get there faster.
You was just asleep. Why what are you doing?
Yeah.
He rather run.
I mean, it'll probably be dang
Super
near.
speed, teleport. I don't know. Is it about the same?
I mean, teleport. You'll get there instantaneously. Speed, you'll probably be a little bit slower, I guess, but pretty much the same thing. It just
Yeah.
depends on which one you like better, I guess.
You ready to crawl?
Wait, Andre?
I chose mind read.
Or you gonna read some crazy stuff in people's minds.
I chose mind read.
That's crazy. Any reason why? You just wanna
Just want to
read?
know.
Oh, that's crazy.
I don't know. I think that'd be scary
Yeah, that'd be yeah.
in real life. Because the minister said people be thinking of some crazy,
Crazy
stuff.
Crazy stuff like what? Oh, like mind reading?
Yeah. Like you just read
Well,
somebody's
okay,
mind
the
randomly.
benefits of being a mind reader, yeah, you can like tell, who's about to be the next school shooter or something.
No, but just if you really just have the ability to mind read and you just on a daily basis
Yeah.
was just reading people's mind
And you read somebody's
and you
mind,
just
be
reading
like,
somebody's mind who
I'm
just
gonna
sitting
kill
up
you.
there farting or something or just ain't no telling, like what they thinking.
Yeah.
And you like, yeah, this person is crazier than I thought.
Asia?
I chose flying because I just want to be able to fly and be free.
Alright.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody chose all the answers.
What you say?
Wait.
What?
I ran out of paper.
Use the back of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Question 8 is this one is 2. Would you rather go back 50 years in the past or go 50 years in the future?
I already know what was the past about.
Like you could go back and I ain't gonna like
So
like go back and
Up.
just see how it was, or if you want to try to change something, or go into the future and try to change something, or fix something. I'm just saying, just to if it's something you want to do. You want to see a loved one
Do I
alive,
get to come back?
Wait, am I still the same age?
What if I go 50
Yeah,
years into
same
the
age.
future? I mean, in the past.
Well, it
Do I
depends.
get to come back, or do I die from
It depends if you mess up, if you try to change something.
Exactly. So,
But you can like see a loved one or something. I don't know. If you want to, like if it was a dead loved one you want to see. Everybody got the answers. Just waiting for Leandre. Oh,
You trying to take my paper?
you like I want to play.
You trying to take my paper?
All right.
what does that even say there?
Oh, you still writing your answer? All right.
Then what are you gonna do?
All right. Who gonna start?
I go first. I go 50 years in the past. Reason being because do I still got the knowledge I know now?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Everything
I
the same with you present day. You
Okay,
just
so
going
yeah, I
backward.
put parlays. Every basketball game. Every basketball.
You're
The Warriors
be
going
dead,
one.
buddy.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're not gonna live up into the life you are now.
But I'm saying though, I
Yes,
know
you
like
will. Because he said only go back to 50 years in the past to see like how things were.
So you can come back
So,
to your life now.
If you went back 50 years in
Yeah.
the past, you're
not gonna live
I-
up
That life back like original.
Yeah, you're not gonna relive it or nothing. You're just gonna go. You like get to see like for a certain time.
Like you can go back, within those 50 years.
Oh well, yeah, I go
anytime,
50
any
years.
year.
I still go 50 years in the past because I'm.
Oh, you just going to see stuff, see what it's like?
Yeah, I'm-
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see what it's like, or you can if you want to see like a dead relative.
Like your own personal past.
No, like you go back, like
You ain't even
So-
50.
for real, like like what are you talking about?
Okay, I would go 50 years in the past because I wouldn't want to go in the future because what if you looked 50 years into the future and you're dead?
And you just see nothing.
So then
True.
you wouldn't be able to even go in there.
Exactly. So I'm going 50 years in the past.
Then something will be wrong.
What would be?
That's true.
What? You want me
Leish,
to hold you?
go.
Yeah, I'm still
So,
saying
man,
that.
I go
Where?
50 years in the past.
I already
Your
said
answer.
it. I just said my answer.
Oh,
I will go 50 years in the past
Go with me.
to see how it was, or to see
Can you let my pencil go? What you doing?
people
Get
that
my pencil back.
Yeah. Okay.
Stop scratching.
you want me to go or you go?
He said, give me my big key. Ain't taking it. That's his big key.
You going? Okay, I chose the future because I'm super over this life that we live. And I just feel like, you know what I'm saying, from what we hear about the hereafter, like as long as you know, like ain't a child of Satan, you know what I'm saying? Like you should be in the hereafter, you know what I'm saying? You should be able to experience that and, you know, yes, it's bright. The future's bright.
Okay. I like that answer.
I chose future. Same answer.
Okay.
Landry.
I went already.
I chose 50 years in the past because you can go into the past and you can learn something that someone may have missed and use it when you go back to the present. I don't want to go in the future because it's not like you're gonna be able to change the future because things are supposed to happen and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
yeah, I go back in the past and learn from it, and then that's it.
Okay. I like those answers. All right. Question 9 is A. Would you rather become a reptile? B. Become a sea animal? C. Become a bird? Or D. Become an insect?
Okay, I'm sorry. Can you say it again?
Sea, bird, reptile, insect.
Yeah.
Sea creature, reptile, insect, and what else?
Bird.
What?
You what now?
Any kind of bird.
Yeah.
Okay.
You only ate. I'll make you one. I'll make you one for dessert.
I probably already know Leandre answer.
If you say a snake.
Yeah, and if y'all can pick the specific type of animal in that category, y'all can, if y'all know.
Who going?
Mine.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I chose sea creature, and I specifically would want to be a mermaid because I wholeheartedly think that mermaids exist.
I literally put the same thing.
That's crazy.
I
I
chose
would be
sea
a
creature
sea
because
creature. Oh,
there's so much that hasn't been discovered in the ocean. I think I will figure it out.
So what would you want to be if you had to choose one?
A starfish.
A starfish.
But
You ain't gonna be going nowhere.
Right,
You ain't gonna be
right.
going nowhere.
You're supposed to be sitting there. I chose a bird, and if I had my choice, I would either be an eagle or an owl because those are like one of the most two exotic birds that I really love, and they live long. They have very long life spans, and they fly and they're free and they dominate the skies.
Did you see what
Right.
that video of what the eagles have to do to themselves after a certain amount of time?
Not all eagles have to do that.
Oh, they don't. What do they have to do? They have to beat out their beak and rip out their claws and stuff.
Yeah, I
What?
did hear it, but I don't think all.
I ain't never heard of
Hey,
that.
Dad,
Look it up on YouTube.
your turn.
I'd rather be a sea creature.
Well, yeah, what would you want?
Shark.
Shark.
Should've said a whale.
I don't need no whale, but a shark will kill a whale.
Not a killer whale.
Who's is it?
Don't be
Don't let
there.
him touch the paper because I want him to get a paper.
Okay.
Well, Leandre, you didn't go.
I'll be a reptile.
Which one? Snake?
I'll be a snake. But I'll be
kinda?
like an anaconda. You know what I'm saying?
That's like one of the deadliest ones. All right, so that's the last question, and this one probably gonna be hard. So, would you rather lose your sight, lose your vision, lose your hearing?
Wait, did you say lose your sight or your vision?
Both are the same.
Oh, dang, hold up. My bad. I meant lose your sight, lose your vision, or lose your hearing, lose your emotions, or lose your touch.
Oh, that's easy. I'll go first.
Like be able to feel stuff. So you won't be able to feel like
I
anything.
chose hearing because I can just go get some hearing aids.
Yeah, emotion.
Taking no hearing aids and still hear.
Yes, you can.
Not really.
Yeah, you can.
I put emotions because I would love to not care about, not even this, to not be emotional. There you go. I want to be
Okay.
emotional. I want to be able to rise above my emotions instead of thinking of God.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah, I put emotions.
Okay.
I put hearing because I kind of think deaf people are kind of cool. Like they know sign language and stuff, and I kind of want to learn sign language.
I
Yeah.
pick emotions too because emotions is just so much to deal with.
Yeah, that's true. But then you won't feel no sympathy, pain, no happiness. You just it's like you're just gonna be just emotionless pretty much. You're just gonna be just there.
Hey, buddy.
Did you go, Trey?
Oh, I chose emotions. Yeah, I
Why?
pick emotions. I ain't gotta feel nothing. And yeah, like I probably won't have a care in the world about nothing.
You're gonna be like a vampire.
A vampire,
about
yeah.
their humanity.
But no, it's not to say that you don't care though.
Yeah, not
you
care,
can
but
still
like
care
I
about
can still
stuff. It
care,
just doesn't
yeah.
affect
It
you
don't affect me. Yeah.
as
Yeah.
deeply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did everybody go? You know?
I already went.
Oh. So everybody went, okay. Alright. That was all the questions.
Yay.
I appreciate y'all for joining me and playing this game.
Yes.
That was fun.
Alright. Dang, I should have did introductions. It's alright.
And you can do that later.
Holla back.
Alright. Appreciate y'all for playing. Thank y'all. Love y'all. And have a good night.
Bitch got that ass, she selling my food, she working at Hooters. She tryna fuck on a young nigga, start the swag.
I am just in my black, like I'm about to attack. I don't run in no pack, unless it come with two straps, and it's right on my back, that's why.